before. So kind of what cross country is a longer term jumping race. So rather than doing something shorter, like show jumping, where the point is to get the best, I mean, cross country is to get the best time as well, but you're jumping over like logs and different types of obstacles rather than in an arena. So it's kind of more of a longer term race. So, you guys look like you all got the right attire. Just kind of vest. Everything else is allowed, like any color saddle pad is allowed. Any color leg wraps. Just you need to have a vest, brown or beige pants, black or brown helmet, and boots. And then gloves don't really matter because nobody really looks at that. So as long as you're kind of vesty style, you should be fine. And yeah, if you guys need to go change now, that's okay. Only a couple of the Sunday rushers do roleplay with us. Okay, but today we're going to be doing cross country, but kind of with a twist. So we're going to be doing a cross country relay. So we're going to kind of divide up evenly into teams. And so whoever, like, doing the relay, but whoever wins and gets the best time will be our winner. All for fun though. Nothing serious.
Some of
Okay.
them might get a little competitive.
I'm super competitive too, so I get that. We'll wait for Toaster to get back, but then I'll divide us up.
I have 3 calls, Lord. Do you think that's enough, or should I make a couple more?
That should be fine. I was thinking, I don't know how long our course is gonna be. I think we'll just make it up on the spot because nobody gets a chance to practice. But we should only need like 2 or 3 teams. Yeah, that should be fine.
Okay.
It just depends on how long the course is. And then, so after we decide when our course is going to be, we'll divide up into teams, go into our calls, and then you'll have a set amount of time to figure out how you want to do the relay, like where you want to put people, blah, 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 and what will work out best. Because the goal of cross country is to get the fastest time without, like, getting off course. So you want to make sure you stay on course. I'm going to try to be kind of lenient, but cross country is really like adamant on making sure you're following the course as well as you can. So like let's say this this was my jump, right? But I actually jumped here. Oh, it won't let me jump. But then they would probably take off points or disqualify you for that. So if I show you a course where we're jumping over like a specific part of the fence, just try to make sure you jump over that specific part. Because that's happened to me before. Quite silly. Okay.
So then are we gonna have like judges standing along the course, making sure people take the jumps properly?
Yeah, I'll just kind of run along with you guys. Like we can have multiple judges if you want, but I was just gonna judge.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So each individual team like goes, and I'll run along the course with you guys and watch. We will go ahead and go over to the races then, if y'all want to follow. And Toaster, you can just join us at the races whenever you get here.
little clump.
Yeah, with the dancing person
Yeah,
too.
Gabby is
I am so yellow. Gotta represent the yellow, the Sunday rush. Okay, so this will be the start of our cross country course. So we'll run it all as a group.
It'd be nice if you would stick,
Um,
Gabby, because dancing on your horse is not really
oh hi Toaster.
doesn't fit the theme of RRP.
Okay, so we'll start the course here. So the first person on your team will have to start here, and then as you go along, it doesn't matter where you're placed, as long as you compete the course with every person getting like passed off to. And we'll kind of explain what you need to do to pass off after we run the course. So we'll start running the course. We'll go this way, jump over this jump. That'll be jump number 1. This will be jump number 2. Then we'll head right and go around. This will be jump number 3, jump number 4, then through those trees, jump number 5. Oh, I hit it. 6, 7, 8, and then we'll go through here. Doo -doo -doo. Round number 8. Okay. And then jump number 9 through these trees. Oh my gosh, I'm falling off a cliff. Okay, maybe we don't fall off the cliff. Maybe we just go this way. But, and then that'll be the end of our course. Was that 9 jumps? Okay, and then we'll run that again, just so everyone's clear. But nine jumps. So we'll start here. We'll start the course. We'll go over this log, run around here. Yeah, we'll start at the beginning and let me pull up my recording software. Sorry to run us in a circle.
And
Oh,
then
bye.
are we get is it going to be split up into sections and then each person runs a certain part of it?
Um,
Or you do
it's
the
kind
whole.
of however
Okay, the team decides.
it's however the teams want to split it
Okay.
up. So it's like if one person, like as long as everyone in your team has a part,
All right.
is kind of what I'm looking for.
Sounds
As long
good.
as every member of your team participates. Okay. OBS, maybe later. Okay. Mm, Okay, so we'll start here. Um, oh, everyone's already off. And I think there we go. Okay, we'll start here and we'll run, go over this first log, this jump on the bridge, go around this rock, jump here, here, then through the trees. Good here, here, here. Did I have a jump over that one? I don't know if I
I
did.
think we went through last
I don't.
time, like past it or in between the two hay bales.
Yeah, but did we jump over that third hay bale? I don't think so,
Don't think
right?
so, no.
Okay. And then we run this way. Then this last log, and then tight corner, trying to avoid hitting this log. Oop. Then end the race.
Nice.
I know, cross country is a little stressful. No worries.
It's always super cool when you see like TikToks of people like riding cross country though. Like
Hmm. Okay, if it'll work, I'm uploading the um recording. Might take a second. Let's all kind of pile up over here, or maybe line up just right in front of me, just so I can divide us up. It's a line enough.
let's try not to clamp as much as possible.
Okay, so let's have Felix be one team. I think we might be able to do three. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Hmm. Okay, one team might have more. And then let's have Z as another team. And then Gabby with Felix. And then oh, it would help if the names weren't shortened, but it's okay. And then Nafi with Z. Z, go make a team. Go over there. And then Goose with Z. Toaster with Felix. Donkey with Z. Mouse with Felix. Queenie with Z. Uh, which what's Haley's nickname?
Spoon.
Spoon.
Yeah.
Spoon with Felix. Ready with Z. And then Shrooms and Elvira with Elvira. Elvira.
Elvira's AJ.
AJ. Okay. So AJ and Shrooms with Felix. I thought you guys would be able to work together. Put your differences behind. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, we have 14? 6, 7, 8,
I think Abs is
11,
AFK
12,
right now. She has
13,
to feed her baby.
13. Do we have 13? I counted 13 again.
Yeah, but in the call we have 15 with you included. Abs is AFK at the moment.
Okay, that's fine then. We'll just do it as we did. Okay, then you guys are welcome to go into the other calls. We will meet up at 30. So whatever 30 is in your time zone. So 5:30 PST, 6:30 Mountain, 7:30 Central, and then 8:30 Eastern. At 30, um, or if you're in another time zone, just at 30, we'll meet back in this call. And I'm gonna stay here just to be, I'm gonna stare at this tree and be as non-biased as possible. I don't know anything. I've never seen or heard anything. So we'll meet back up at 30. Have fun.
All right, Z, maybe if you want to take call 2, and then my group will take call 3.
Literally so nervous about this. I don't know why.
All right, so make sure Queenie's supposed to be in call 2. I'm just gonna drag her in. All right. We can't make a group because there's too many of us. You can only have groups of 5 in SSO. So yeah, what will probably happen is we'll coordinate in this call. We'll meet back here at 8:30 Eastern. Then I'm guessing Laura will have us come back into these calls so that we can talk while we're doing the race. That's my guess. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. Is there anybody who would like to go first?
I can. I will have to leave. I might have to leave before it starts, though.
Okay. So maybe then Mouse will have you go last because if you have to leave early, whoever is before you can just continue to the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So Mouse will go last. Is there anybody who would like to go first? You guys can also. There's a call. There's a chat for this call that you guys can type in on Discord. So, Gabby, what we're doing is we're deciding what order we're going to run this race in. It's a relay, but there's not determined handoff points. It's we decide. So, like the first person could, for example, do jumps 1 and 2. The second person does just jump 3. The third person does 4 and 5, etc., etc. We can determine uh, who goes first. So it's a team effort. So we're all gonna work together. You guys don't have to be so stressed. I think Laura's potentially gonna explain um how the handoff happens when we reconvene. But we can ask her.
Okay, I forgot to explain the relay part, so I'll do that
Okay, thank
now.
you. That's what we were wondering.
Um, so you're gonna run, like let's say I'm going
Mm-hmm.
first. So I'm running. Let's say somebody else is like right here at the start of this
Yeah.
bridge. I'm gonna make a full complete stop before you pass the baton. And then the next person here is gonna continue after they see me make a full complete stop.
Okay, and do you have to
Does that make sense?
stop like right next to your teammate?
Inside, but it has to be like clear that you are passing the baton, quote unquote, to your teammate,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
Okay.
Cool, have fun.
Thank you.
And then Abs can join their call.
Okay.
So Z's team, whenever they're
And
back.
she's back. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So we have 7 people. Mouse is gonna go last in case they have to leave early. Um, so maybe we'll have Rita go first, because if Rita can't focus, then they just have to think about going to the second person. They don't have to keep track of who's coming to hand off the baton to them. Okay, you're okay. Alright, so then Rita, are you okay if Gabby goes first? Because I think Gabby would like to go first. Okay, so Gabby's gonna go first. AJ would like to go third or fourth. Is there anybody who would like to go second? Okay, Toaster can go second. Perfect. And Spoon, you're flexible. That's great. Rita's flexible. That's great. Alright. So maybe we'll do AJ third, Rita fourth, Spoon fifth, and then I'll go sixth. So if Mouse has to leave, I can just do Mouse's section as well. There was a total of 8 jumps. Am I remembering that correctly? Oh, Abs, you're gonna be on the Z's team, the other call.
It's 9 jumps, I
9,
believe.
okay. Just gonna drag you over into the call to Abs, because you're gonna be on that team. Oh, she already moved herself. Okay. Alright. So there's 9 jumps. So some of us are gonna be doing more than one. So I think also we have to think about like the length between jumps. Like some jumps are quite close together, some of them are far apart. So we could think about just like the length of each section that we want to do. If somebody's like more nervous, they can just do a shorter section. If somebody is more confident, they can do a bit longer. Okay, so let's start with you, Gabby. How confident are you? Do you want to do 1 jump, 2 jumps? Like for example, you could do just the first jump, stop in front of the bridge like Lore. Okay. So maybe what we'll have you do is you'll go over the first log and then over the jump on the bridge, and then you'll stop right after the bridge, and then that's where I can't even read my own writing. That's where Toaster will pick up from you. Does that make sense for that part? All right. So Gabby, I'll just maybe we'll try and do a test run. So if you want to just line up uh, at the start next to one of the posts. Okay. And then Toaster, if you want to just go on the other side of the bridge, and that's where Gabby will meet you. So like for example, Gabby would do the log and then do the jump over the bridge. Okay, no worries, Mouse. And then Toaster would be right at the end of the bridge, and this is where Gabby would stop, and Toaster would continue from here. Yeah, we'll do a test run. We're just gonna set up the order. So Gabby, you stay there, but if everybody else, if you'll follow me, and we'll just kind of like pick our points. So I'm wearing the pink vest. The horse keeps on wanting to not canter. So yeah, so Gabby would go over the log and then go over the jump in the bridge. And then Toaster would just be here on the other side of the bridge. This is where they would hand off. Yeah, I'm on the chunky Frisian. Don't know if Toaster is AFK, but this is where Toaster would be. AJ, if you want to come over on the other side of the bridge, if you're still at your desk or your computer or your laptop. Okay, so Toaster is going to be here. End of bridge. So AJ, you're next. AJ. Hello.
Online, where are
We're
you?
on the other side of the bridge.
Ah, okay, what's that?
Okay. So yeah, so Toaster, you're gonna be basically here. Gabby's gonna pass off to you from here. So Toaster, how many jumps are you comfortable doing? One or two probably. Okay. So let's just, I'm trying to remember the distance here. Okay, this is a pretty big space. So maybe Toaster, what we'll do is we'll have you maybe stop next to this big tree. So Toaster, you would do 2 jumps. And you would hand off here. I think this is the good kind of stopping point. This big tree. So then Rita, you would be next. How many jumps are you comfortable doing, Rita? You can go as fast as you want, Gabby. You just have to keep in mind that you want to try and jump nicely over the center of the jump. Because if you're too far on the ends or you don't hit the jump properly, you might get points deducted. For 1 jump for you, Rita? Okay. So I think the next part is we go through these trees. So maybe Rita, what we'll have you do is you'll jump over the fence here, and then like stop immediately pretty much. And then you would hand off to Spoon. Okay, but we've got 2 minutes left, so I'm gonna kind of try and speed through here. So Rita, you would stop here, then Spoon would be next. All right, and then Spoon, you would, I think, do like the two hay bale, the two, oh, there's 3 hay bale jumps. Okay, so maybe Rita will have you do, was this a jump? I don't remember. This one? It wasn't, was it? You go all the way around. Okay. So yeah, so Spoon, you would pick up from Rita, come around, do the 2 hay bale jumps, and then go through here. And then Spoon, let's have you stop next to what's his face? Andy's little shed. Stop next to Andy. And then I'll pick up from there. Aaron, are you joining our group?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Rita, you can go. Well, we're all gonna meet back up at the start of the race where Lore is in like 30 seconds. So Aaron, we don't have much time. Can you meet me by Andy's little shed to the left of the sand pit? Do you know where that is?
No.
Okay. So we don't have a lot of time. So what you might do is you might
Okay.
watch this portion because you don't know the course, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Because I think we have to head back into the main call now. All right. So yeah, let's all head back into the main call. There's 3
Okay.
bail jumps, Spoon. Okay. Well, we'll do our best. All right, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, AJ, I'm so sorry. Okay, so AJ, you'll go. You'll meet Spoon next to the shed by Andy, and then you'll
Hello.
go over the last jump, AJ, and then I'll pick up right there. I'll do like the last little bit.
Was that enough time, or do you guys want more time?
Uh.
I know we had some people who joined late, and as long as you guys aren't in a rush for the like whole event, as long as the whole thing isn't a rush for you, you can have more time.
Yeah, I think we might need a little more time.
Okay. We'll do until 45.
45. Okay, alright.
Good?
Yes, that's perfect.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Alright, so now we can get Aaron in. Bring Rita back in here. Okay. There's 3 bail jumps? Okay. So it's you go over the fence, the first hay bales, the second set, the third. You pass through the fourth, you don't jump them. Okay. Bridge to tree. Sorry, I'm writing down notes. If I could read my own writing, that'd be great. Okay, so we might have to divvy up the jumps differently because we have Aaron now with us. 7. Okay. So yes, AJ. What's up? You have to leave. Okay. Okay. No worries. Thanks for coming for the first little bit. Have dinner. Okay. So we'll be okay for jumps then. Okay, so I have to count the amount of people we have. 6. Right. So Spoon is gonna go to the end of Andy's shed. And then we'll have Aaron shed to last jump, and then I'll do to the finish. Okay, so here is the plan. Okay, so Gibby's gonna start us off. You guys just wanna, we'll all go as a pack. Oh, my horse just does not want to canter. Okay. So Gibby's gonna start us off over the log, then over the bridge jump. Then Gibby will stop here. Then Toaster will continue from this point. So then Toaster will go around the rock. And then over the log. And then over the roots. And then Toaster will stop next to the big tree here. This will be Toaster's handoff. And then Rita continues. So I think specifically Laura wanted us to go like through this gap of trees. Um, yeah. And then Rita's gonna go over the fence. And then over these hay bales. And then from here, Spoon will go over the next two hay bale jumps. So these ones and these ones. And then stop by Andy's shed here. This will be Spoon. And then Aaron, you're gonna take us through up here. Yeah. Over this jump, Aaron, and then you can just basically stop here. Just after the jump. And then I will then do the last little bit. I'll have the shortest part. I'll go through the finish line. Yeah, so in the beginning, you guys are all gonna like it's like have you ever done a relay race in track and field? Yeah, so basically you kind of stop inside your next team member and then they run the next portion of the track. Yeah, we can try it if you guys want. I think we have enough time. So if you guys just want to go to your starting points, so Toaster's at the end of the bridge. Rita, you're going to be next to that big tree. Spoon, you're going to be after the first hay bale jump. And then Aaron, you're going to be next to Andy's shed. Let me know when you guys are ready. We'll give it a try. I think so, because otherwise it might be confusing for Laura if she's following alongside us. If everybody's running in a pack, she might not be able to accurately like look at how the people are going over the jumps. So I think it's probably best if you just wait at the end of your section. All right, is everybody in their spot? Yeah, no, it's a good question, Toaster. Thank you for asking. Okay, I'm assuming we're all ready. Let's give this a little run through. I'm gonna time us just for fun. Oh, Gabby, don't start, Gabby. Come back. Stopwatch. I want to time us. All right. All right. Gibby, on your marks, get set, go. All right, here comes the Gibster. Over the first jump. Over the second jump. Remember, you have to stop completely inside Toaster. All right, handing off the baton to Toaster. Nice. Around the big rock. Coming up to the big log. Very good. Over the roots. Very nice. And passing on to Rita. Alright. And through the trees. Over the fence. I think you can hard stop. We'll ask Laura if that's allowed. For the first hay bales. Nice. Spoon. Oh, Spoon zoomed off. Screen delay for me. Nice, nice, nice. Spoon is going around the hay bales. Through the gap in the fence. Very good. Alright, there's Aaron. Alright, Aaron. Yeah, I know. The screen delay. I was like, oh, where are they? Oh, Aaron, you have to go around here, actually. You have to like go, like kind of follow the dirt path around where Abs is, and then around this tree. Yeah, and then you can zoom through here, and then over this little jump, and that's where I'll be. I'll be right here. Nice. And then I'll go back to the start. Alright, so we did that in a minute 50. I think that's pretty good. Do you guys want to try running it again? Okay, hard stops are allowed. Okay, so yes, you can hard stop, but I think we want to aim for is if you are hard stopping, that you hard stop inside your teammate and not past them, because then we might lose points if we go past our teammate. Okay, I think we have enough time to try running it through once more. If you guys want to, yeah, I'd recommend turning off your snow to avoid lag. Go back to your starting your handoff points. We'll do one more run through. All right, are we ready? Are we ready to rumble? All right, the Gibbs is ready. Spoon is ready. All right, I'm gonna start us in 10 seconds just to make sure we have enough time before we need to come back into the main call. All right, Gibby, on your mark, get set, go. All right, here comes the Gibbs. Over the log. Over the bridge jump, the big hole in the bridge. Right. Toaster's off. Past the rock. Coming up to the log. And the roots. Alright, here goes Rita. Through the trees with the cute little mushrooms. Coming up on defense. Nice. Here goes Spoon. Spoon on the cute little spirit horse. Over to hay bales. Nice, nice, nice. Around the third bunch of bales. Through the gap in defense. Alright, here comes Aaron. Are you spying on us, V?
I was told to come in here, thank you very
Oh,
much.
okay. Alright. Aaron's coming in fast, coming in hot. Shoot my shot.
I'm logging on right now.
Okay, I think you might have to watch this portion because we've already practiced our sections.
I don't really care.
Okay, alright, no worries.
I haven't even made an outfit.
Alright. Okay, so this time we did it in a minute 36. Nice! Good job, guys. Alright. So I think we can. One second, I'm just gonna ask Laura if. Sure, Gabby, you want to test the hard stop distance? Um, just gonna ask Laura if we have to all congregate back here at the start. I'll be BRB. Laura, I have a question.
What's up?
Does everybody have to come back to the starting point, or can they stay in their like spots for their sections?
Um, as long as the starter person is here,
Okay.
I think it's fine.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
Mhm.
All right. Okay, so Laura says we can all stay in like our spots from where we'll be doing our sections from, so we don't all have to come back to the starting point. So just Gibby has to be. at the starting point. But everybody else, you can go to your section from where you'll be doing your portion of the track of the race. How are we feeling? Are we feeling confident? Semi confident. Yeah, so Laura says we don't all have to come back to the starting point. You can be in your spots and wait. Just whoever's beginning. So in our case, Gabby just needs to be at the starting point. Everybody else can just be at their handoff spot. Are you testing your hard stop inside the NPC there, Gabby? Okay, so I think we should all just head back into the main call since it's 45 on the hour. Good job, guys. Whoa,
Welcome back, everyone.
I think we're ready.
Awesome. Is everyone who's going to start the course here?
I think so. I think it's Gabby for our team and then Z for the other team, I think.
I have ready here, so I think it's ready.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm like trying to remember whose outfit
No
that is.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
I mean, I can volunteer my team since I think we're already in our spots.
Okay. Sounds good. What'd you say?
We need to go to our spots right now.
Yeah, Vic, head to your spot, please.
Okay. Stopwatch is ready. We will start going in at the sound of the bell. Our soundboards are oh no, soundboards aren't allowed.
Turned off.
Okay, I will be the bell.
Make a ding sound.
Ding!
Saw you guys zoom by.
Good time. Okay, what's your team name? What do you want your team name to be?
On spot. Team name. Uh-oh.
Guys, what do you guys want to be? We're gonna
Flaming
be...
tigers. Flaming tigers.
Sure, we're the flaming tigers.
Also, if we finish, can we go back to the start? Or
Yeah,
am
that's
I
fine.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Team name is Okay, and then whoever's next is Gabby.
Yeah, Gabby's starting us off.
Okay. Ding!
Let's go, Gibby!
Wow. Claps for everyone.
Good job, everybody!
Run over flies.
That was fun! Did everyone have a good time? I'm sure it might have been stressful. Okay, it was close, but Flaming Tigers wins
Hey, good job, guys.
with a score of, or with the time of
Yeah.
1:30:07, and then wins with the or not wins. I'm sorry, gets second place with the time of 1:35:52.
Come here.
I think we just got assigned the team name, Gabby.
Well, you guys didn't pick a team name, so
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh,
I
boy.
didn't know we were supposed to pick one at the same time.
Line up, I want to take a picture.
you can pick one. You can pick one.
No, that's okay. We can be
What do you want to be
It's
renamed?
iconic. Not Alpha's Abby. We're not going there.
Close.
No.
Okay, there are the scores for you.
Fungus fighters.
Fungus fighters. Yay. No, I don't want to post on Instagram. I want to make a story. Wait, what was our team name?
Foo Fighters. Oh, Flaming Tigers.
Okay.
uh,
I have bad memory, okay?
Just anything that kind of sounds similar. Yeah, that's it.
You know, it's close enough. Bro, the Foo Fighters are good, okay?
Yeah, maybe if you're smart, you would have thought of that, huh?
Do we want to
Okay,
take?
whoa, lore.
What?
Do we want to take one big group photo as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe the tigers can stay on their horses and the other team can come and stand in front of them.
Everybody get
So we all fit.
close.
Hopefully we're kind of evenly spaced out in front of the horses. Oh. Why do you put your terrified Vic? Why are people crying?
It's okay, guys.
You were so anxious. They gotta let out all the stress.
Okay, Saturn Rams, I'm sorry, you're getting ignored. Except you're not disappearing. Oh, there we go.
Oh, Gabby, that's terrifying. Looks like your wrist is broken.
Hey, who is this person? Oh, that's somebody's horse.
All right, so we've been going for almost an hour. Um, do you guys still want to do the dressage portion, or
Yes.
okay?
Yay.
So how about we take like a 10-minute break? 'Cause we've been focused for a hot minute.
You've been locked in.
Yeah, so let's take a 10-minute break until I have to convert Pacific to Eastern.
It's an hour.
It's
Or
3 hours
I
ahead.
can give you conversions. Just tell me what time you
So
want.
until we'll take a break until 9:10 Eastern. So
Okay.
go grab your club horse club outfit. We'll meet at the
So
public RA.
8:10,
It'll be
8:10, 7:10 Mountain, and 6:10 Pacific. Sorry to interrupt you,
yeah, no
Felix.
worries. Yeah, so go get some water, get a snack, and go to the bathroom, whatever you need to do. Grab your club horse, your club outfit. We'll meet at public RA in 10ish minutes. All right. And so, girls, I'm just gonna ask you guys to type in say chat, so I don't have to keep on switching between the two. All right. So Laura told me that Sunday Rush uses BB's SDM. Is that what it's called? Simplified Dressage Method, I think.
Correct.
Right. Okay. So we're gonna look at the SDM and then how it compares to like the standard SSD when it comes to curls and slant moves. So that's gonna be your standard curl, your curl over, your comb, and your keyhole, and then for slants, front slant, back slant, fish and ribbon. Yeah, don't forget your dots. That's a good reminder. Yeah, so we're just gonna go over that. So if you don't have your dots already, please go ahead and grab them. All right. Yeah, It's a good habit to grab your dots as soon as you come in. I know sometimes people forget. I forget sometimes. It's embarrassing. Okay, so let's do. Laura, did you want to write in line as well? Okay, perfect. So, Laura, I'll have you lead. Please, you can just line up at C. And then V, you can go next. And then toaster. And then spoon. And then check everybody's horse happiness. Z, you can go next. And then Gibby, go ahead. And then Rita, go ahead. Donkey, you can go next. Ready? Your horse has the yellow happy face. Are they feeling a little okay? So you might be our caboose today. Aaron, go ahead. And then Abs, you can go next. And then Kitten. Alright, yep. And then Ready, you'll be our caboose for today. So since we have we're all kind of around the same level, so gap maintenance shouldn't be too hard. We'll use back of saddle gaps. So back of saddle is just your horse's nose is on the booty of the horse in front of you, just touching the back of the saddle of the horse in front of you. So for gap maintenance, I don't have a preference. You can wiggle, you can use canter and walk strides as needed. You can scoop or cut your corners. So what that means is as you're taking a corner, if you're a little far from the person in front of you, you can just cut the corner short, so take it at a slant. If you're a little too close to the person in front of you, you can scoop your corner, take it wide to create a bit of extra space with the person in front of you. Just some general things when you're riding in line. If the person in front of you starts to veer, they're not riding through the center of the dots, don't follow them in the veer because this causes a domino effect down the line. Just keep riding straight through the center of your dots and they should eventually correct themselves in front of you. Alright. If at any point you guys have questions, just go ahead, throw them in the chat. I will keep an eye on that. I do have some diagrams to get us started. So let's see. Will it share my screen for this? Oh, it won't. Okay. Let's 1 second. Discord. Thought I was being smart by doing this, but I guess not. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see this. Is my little MacBook gonna have a heart attack, potentially? Okay. Can we see the diagrams, hopefully? Oh, did it stop sharing? Discord? It's because I went full screen. It doesn't have to. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to see the Canva stuff on the side. That's okay. Okay. Hopefully, can we see the diagrams now. I'll also I'll throw them in the chat too. I might just have to do that if it's not. Is the stream working? Hopefully. There's a black screen. Okay. I might just screenshot the diagrams. Okay, the stream is working. Okay, thanks guys. Okay, good. Okay. So, here we have on the left, we have the bronze butterfly curl divisions. So this is how bronze butterfly labels the different curl moves and slant moves. So if you are doing all the moves to the right, you have your curl, which is the full 360 degrees. You have your forward slant, which is 45, your comb, which is 90, your back slant, which is 135, U, which is a 180, flip, which is a 225, keyhole, which is 270, and a ribbon, which is 315. So that's how bronze butterfly labels when you divide like a circle into 8 portions. If you translate over to the star stable kind of equivalents, a curl is a full circle. A slant is like 1/8 of the circle. A comb is like half, or 1/4, I mean. Back slant is 3/8. A curl over is basically you're changing directions, so half. Fish is 5/8. Keyhole is 3/4, and then your ribbon is 7/8. Hopefully that makes sense. If it just sounded like a lot of word salad, don't worry. We're gonna go over each of them. We'll ride each one, and then if you have questions, throw them in the chat. Okay, so we'll just start by we'll just go through. We'll start with curl. We'll do curl, comb, curl over, and then keyhole. That's kind of the ones that you start with, and then we'll move on to our slants. So we'll kind of work around the circle as we go. All right, so let's go ahead and trot set in back of saddle gaps. Hurry, go. And just do your best to maintain your gaps using your wiggles, your canter and walk strides, or scooping or cutting your corners. Whatever gap maintenance method you prefer, just go ahead and use that. If the person in front of you experiences a lag, just continue trotting because they'll eventually like rubber band back into place. Alright, looking good. You can take a couple canter strides, Arita. Yeah, excellent. Okay. Just gonna get around to E-wall and we'll just start off with a curl. And you can use your corners if you need to. You can scoop them or cut them. Alright. And curl set. Pre go. Nice. Beautiful timing. Ooh. That looks really pretty. Very good. Very, very good. And then just adjust your gaps as you come out of that curl. Take a couple canter strides again there, Rita. Alright. We're going to do a comb next. So a comb is basically like a quarter. You're taking your circle and you're cutting a quarter out of it. That's going to be your comb. So you're basically just going to turn your horse at a right angle, 90 degrees from the wall, and we're all going to trot side by side across the arena to the other side. What's important when you're combing is your comb alignment. So at a trot, you want your horse's tail to be under the nose of your leader's horse. Since our line is quite long right now, if you can't see Lore, pick somebody between you and Lore to base your comb alignment off of. Right, we'll just get back around to E-wall again. We'll try a comb. Job with the gaps. Alright, I'll get around this corner and we'll try a comb here. Alright, and comb set, pre, go. So as you start combing across, just look down towards your lead, try to have your horse's tail under the nose of your lead's horse. At wall, we're all going to go left towards Lore, towards our leader. Very good. Seeing some good adjustments, nicely done. And then once you get to the wall, if needed, you can kind of cut your re-entry towards the wall a bit if you need to get closer to the person in front of you, or you can kind of scoop, get a little closer to the wall if you need to create some space. Alright, that was really good. Okay, so now we'll move on to keyhole, or sorry, curl over. So curl over is basically a U-turn, so the bronze butterfly's name for it is quite apt. You're basically just doing a little U-turn and you're reversing your direction. What's important with your curl overs is that once you complete your curl over, you want to stay on that new track that you've created. You don't want to return to the wall or your original line. That's a different move. That's a bear. So what's going to happen is after we curl over, we're going to end up between the wall line, so the dots on the wall, and then the next line over, which is called the 8th line. So you're going to be halfway in between those two dotted lines. We'll be in reverse line order, so temporarily ready is going to be leading us for a little bit. Alright, so we'll just get all around the corner here before we try doing a curl over. Yeah, if anybody stops at any point, just continue trotting and they'll find their spot again in a bit. Alright. So we'll try a curl over here, curl over set, pre, go. So once you complete a little U-turn, you should be in between the two dotted lines. We're in reverse line order. Very good. We're going to curl over left, back to the wall, curl over left, pre, go. Very good. Nicely done. And good gap adjustments. Doing that. Very good. Very, very nice. And please cut at C when you get there, Laura. We're going to do our keyholes next. So a keyhole is 3/4 of a curl that ends in a comb. So you're going to do almost your whole curl, but before you complete it, when you're facing either B or E wall, depending on which direction we go, you're just going to start combing until you get to the other side of the arena. Just go ahead and bear belt at the top there, please, Laura. So for example, if you were to keyhole left, you would end up combing right. If you keyhole right, you would end up combing left. So we'll just try keyhole once we all get around the belt here. So when you're doing belts, if you need to close your gap, you can belt a little early. Don't wait until you get to the wall. You can start your belt a little early. If you need to create a bit more space between you and the person in front of you, you can take your belt a little closer to the wall so that you have a slightly larger space there. All right, so we're going to keyhole left. We're going to end up combing towards B wall. Keyhole left set, pre, go. So as you come out of that 3/4 curl, look for your comb alignment. Try to have your horse's tail under the nose of your leader's horse. All going to go left up wall towards lead. And please go ahead and cut at C again. We'll do a keyhole right. So we use both sides of our brain, thinking in both directions. So canter up as needed for gaps or wiggle if you need to. I know gap maintenance is a little tougher when we have different horse breeds, so you guys are doing great. Alright, so we're going to keyhole right, so we're going to end up combing towards B again. So keyhole right set, pre, go. And again, look towards your lead, try and have your horse's tail under the nose of your leader's horse. And we'll go right up all towards our leader. Very good. Good comb adjustment. Very good. Very, very nice. All right. That's kind of like your basic like curl or straight moves that always land you on a straight line. So we'll move on to slants next. So before we continue with slants, do we have any questions about curl, comb, curl over, or keyhole? Okay, B, thank you for coming. Okay, Abs, no worries. Go take care of your baby. Alright, so we'll talk about slants now. Okay, no worries, V. So slants are when you are working with diagonal lines in the arena. So maybe I'll have you guys halt so I can just do a little demonstration. Go just there around the corner. Alright, and rear set, pre, go. Just stay where you are, don't walk up. Yeah, perfect, okay. So when we're working with slants, we're going to be working with the diagonal lines in the arena. So if you look at your dotted lines and you look at them, okay, Rita, you can just jump back into line. If you look diagonally across the arena, you can see that your dotted lines are also diagonal. So these are our slant lines. So we'll be starting with a forward slant. So if you're going to forward slant, when the forward slant is called, you're just going to take a 45-degree angle and you're going to follow those dotted lines diagonally across the arena. What's important with slants is they can be a little tricky because you're not working with like your regular straight lines, you're working with your diagonal lines. If the slant is called and you don't end up exactly on a dotted line, don't worry. You can just use the two dotted lines on either side as kind of guides for your slant. So what you can do is try and have your horse's ears kind of centered between the two dotted lines. So even if I was going on the slant here, if my horse's ears are kind of nicely aligned with the two dotted lines on either side of me, I'm going to maintain that nice 45-degree angle while I'm slanting. But if you're lucky, you'll end up on the dotted line, but most of the time that doesn't happen. The other thing with slants is slant alignment is similar to comb alignment, except on the diagonal. So, Laura, if you can just step out over here, stand on this dot on the slant. So if Laura was my lead, and I'm looking at my slant alignment, so her front hooves are just behind this kind of dotted like pebble line here. So I would want, if we were trotting across the arena, I would want my horse's tail to just be under the nose of Laura's horse, but on the slant. So this is a little harder to master because it's not as obvious as when you're in a regular comb. So it just takes practice. Over time, the more that you do slants, the easier it will get to kind of judge, like, am I riding on that nice 45-degree angle? Is my horse's tail, okay, donkey, no worries. Is my horse's tail nicely under the nose of my leader's horse, but on the slant? So don't worry if it's difficult at first. With practice, you just kind of master it. You get a little better over time. Okay, thank you, Laura. You can hop back. So we're going to try some slants. So we're just going to start with a regular front slant, which is just where when the slant is called, you're going to turn 45 degrees off the wall, and then you're just going to trot across the arena, following your dotted lines as your guideline for the angle that you want. So let's give that a try. So trot, set, pre, go. And just do your best to keep in those back of saddle gaps so your horse's nose touching the back of the saddle of the horse in front of you. We'll try a front slant once we get around to E-wall. Alright, good job with gaps. Looking good. Alright, so slant, set, pre, go. Just focus on getting that nice 45-degree angle. Once you've got it down, just look towards your lead. Try and have your horse's tail under the nose of Laura's horse as you're looking straight down towards C. Alright, and rear set, pre, go. Don't want to run. We're running out of space here. Alright, so we can see that some of us are a little off their slant alignment, which is fine. Slant alignment is really tough. Okay, everybody, you're gonna 1/8 pivot to the left so that you're all facing C-wall. So 1/8 pivot left, pre, go. So then we should all be facing C, E. Okay, and then from here we're gonna trot. We'll go left. We'll go back to E-wall. We'll try another front slant. So trot, set, pre, go. Sorry though, you're right on the wall there. Get back into your nice back saddle gaps. So we'll try another front slant. What I'll let you guys do is get into that slant, and then I'll just call a rear set. You guys will all halt in place. We'll kind of look at our slant alignment and where we should be ideally in the slant. Alright, so we'll do another front slant here. Slant, set, pre, go. And rear, set, pre, go. Alright. So if we look down towards Lore as our lead, their front hooves are just right here. So if I walk through, everybody's front hooves should be, just take a couple steps up, Toaster. Your front hooves are kind of like inside my horse's front hooves. Nice, okay. Good spin. Yeah. Very nice. You need to take a couple steps back, Gibby, so that if you look down the line, your character's body is in line with everybody else's. Yeah, just take a couple steps up here, Rita, so that you're in line with everybody else's horses as we look down towards A-wall. Take like 2 steps up, Rita. Perfect. Right, and then Aaron, just a couple steps up. Good. And that looks good, Kitten. And that looks good, ready. Alright, perfect. Okay. So let's go ahead and trot, set, pre, go. Good. And rear set, pre, go. So I don't run Lore into the wall there. Nice. Okay, good job. Okay, so let's quarter pivot to the right. No, I'm sorry, not quarter. 1/8 to the right to face A, pre, go. Alright, okay. So what we're going to do next is we're going to try our back slant. So back slant, you can think of it as a U or a curl over with a slant attached. So how that's going to look is as you are trotting, come close towards the middle of the line. When the back slant is called, you're basically going to do your U or curl over and then tack a slant onto that. So you would end up slanting away from your original direction. So let's give that a try. So we'll go ahead, trot set, you can go right at wall there, Laura. So trot set, pre, go. back slant we try. So what's important with a back slant, because it's similar to that curl over or U, it's going to put us in reverse line order. So we're going to have ready again as our temporary line lead. So instead of being slant aligned with lore, once you get into your back slant, you want to be slant aligned with ready. Or whoever's at the back. I'm just going to let you guys get quite close to seawall before we do that back slant, so we have plenty of room. Alright, and back slant set, pre, go. Perfect. Okay, so now you want to look towards lore, and as you look down towards AWOL, you want to try and have your horse's tail under the nose, under the nose of Ready's horse. And rear set, pre, go. So I think it's just because Ready's horse is not as happy. The back half of the line is quite far ahead. So this is where you kind of have to think about taking some walk steps as needed. So Kitten, you should actually be up here. So like your horse's hooves are just behind this pebble line on the other side. Yeah, good. Just a couple steps up here, Erin. Right, and then Rita, you should be about here. We'll just take a few steps up here, Rita, so that you're in line with Erin on the Black Frisian behind me. And just a couple more so that your character is like inside my character. Right. And we've adjusted. Yeah, no worries. Slants are really hard. They're one of the hardest things to master. Okay. Alright. And we'll go ahead and trot set, pre, go. If you have enough space that you're ready, you can just go right at the corner there, and we'll get back around to Ewall, and we'll do one more back slant. That will put us back into regular line order. Perfect. We can try and get back into our nice back of saddle gaps. Just do one more back slant here. And then we'll try and quickly do our fish and ribbons. Don't want to keep you guys for too long. Alright, so once we get close to this corner, we'll do another back slant. So this will put us back into regular line order with lore leading. So as you finish your curl over plus slant, you're in your back slant. You want to try and have your horse's tail under the nose of Lore's horse while you're in the slant. So back slant set, pre, go. Good, perfect, good timing. Very good. Good. So you're a little far, Toaster. A little far ahead. A couple walk steps. Good. Alright, this is pretty good slant alignment. Good job, guys. Very good. Alright, we can move on to fish. So fish, if we're looking at the diagram, is the next slant as you are going right around the circle. So what a fish is, it's called a flip in BB's dictionary. You can think of it as like almost a keyhole plus a back slant. So if you were to normally do a keyhole, 3/4 of a curl that ends in a comb, you can think of a fish as something similar. You're going to do almost a keyhole, but before you get to that comb, you're going to instead take the back slant before it. Does that make sense? So please go ahead and cut at C there, Lore. And we'll try some fishes, and then we'll do ribbons. And slant moves are really pretty once you get a good feel for them. You can make some really beautiful shapes and routines by combining different slant moves and curl moves. Yeah, fishies. Alright. And rear set, pre, go. Alright, so I'll just quickly show what a fish is. So, for example, if I was to fish to the right, the end result would be a back slant heading to the left. This, And then the same thing, if I were to fish left, the end result would be a back slant heading right. Yeah, it kind of looks like a fish, kind of. Some of the SSD names are really interesting. Okay, so let's give a fish a try. So go ahead and trot, set, pre, go. We're going to fish right, so we're going to end up back slanting towards B wall. Alright, so fish right, set, pre, go. So again, this will put us in reverse line order, so you want your horse's tail under the nose of Reddy's horse as you look down towards the slant. Good, good. Good slant adjustments. And please go ahead, cut at C when you get there ready. Do one more fish, and then we'll try a ribbon. Good job with the gaps. So we'll fish left this time, so the end result is going to be a back slant heading towards E wall. And again, this will put us back into regular line order, so you'll slant a line with lore. Alright, and fish left, hurry, go. Good job. So as you look down towards C, you want to kind of have your horse's tail under the nose of Lore's horse. Okay, for some reason this fish left or slant alignment was not so hot. That's okay. These are tricky. Alright, please go ahead and cut at C there, Lore. We'll try some ribbons and we'll be done. You guys are doing amazing. Slants are hard. Alright, good job with gaps. Okay, and rear set, pre, go. Alright, so the easiest way to remember ribbon that I find, your mileage may vary, is you can think of a ribbon as almost a full curl, but instead of completing your curl, you're going to take the forward slant before you return to like your original line. So what that's going to look like is if you were to ribbon right, you would end up forward slanting left. So you take the forward slant just before you complete the curl. If you were to ribbon left, it would be the reverse. Okay, Rita, thank you so much for coming. You would end up forward slanting to the right. So like the way that I remember ribbon 2 is if you like kind of like to attach like images to moves is like you're tying your shoelaces, you're tying a ribbon, you've got the cute little the shape, and then the ends of the ribbons don't match up perfectly with like the start of the lace or the ribbon. They kind of go off diagonally to the side. So that's kind of how my brain remembers the ribbon shape. So let's give that a try. So go ahead and trot, set, pre, go. And please just go ahead and bear belt at the top there, Laura. We'll get around the belt and then we'll try a ribbon. Oh, my cat is talking. Hello, sir. Alright, so we'll try a ribbon right. So the end result is going to be a forward slant going left towards E-wall. Alright, so ribbon right set, pre, go. So as you get into that forward slant, just look down towards Lore. You want to try and have your horse's tail under the nose of Lore's horse while in the slant. I know this is tricky, but you guys are doing a great job. Good. And go ahead and cut at C again. We'll do one more ribbon in the opposite direction. So we're going to ribbon left this time. So the end result is going to be a forward slant going right towards E wall again. Alright, and ribbon left set, pre, go. Let's get onto your slant. Look down towards Laura. You want to try and have your horse's tail under the nose of your lead's horse. Good adjustments. Good. Nicely done. And rear set. Pre. Go. Good job, everyone. Do we have any questions about slants? They're tough, but you guys did great. You hate them. Oh no. Yeah, for some reason the horse is like, I don't want to canter right now. Maybe it's a bug that SSO will fix on Wednesday, hopefully. Hot fix it.
This is so much fun. I had so much
You
fun.
guys did amazing. Do we want to take a last set of pictures before we're done, or
Yes, please.
how about we come to the center of the arena? You can do a little arrow. So maybe Laura, if you want to take the center. And then, yeah, perfect. And then maybe Toaster if you want to go on the other side of Laura. Oh.
That's fine, Z. Just still close your
or go next
spot,
to Z, I
huh?
guess. Okay, yeah, good.
Make sure you're straight, Toaster.
Yeah. Trying to have your horse's front hose in line with the person's back hose who's in front of you. Perfect.
And then
Good job.
trade with the slow girl. Hi.
Yeah, Spoon, if you want to get
Oh, hi, Moo
a little
Moo.
closer to Kitten. Here, maybe Z, do you want to maybe come behind Laura so you guys are all kind of grouped together? Like if you're here, maybe? Like front hooves in line with. Yeah, perfect. Alright, nice. Very good. I'll just lurk in the back here. Alright, very nice. Oh, who's off their horse?
This was just so much fun.
Yeah, you guys did amazing. Great job. Slants are tough.
Thanks for being flexible.
Yeah, no, that was great. Alright, guys, you are free. Free to run. Free to jump.
Hey, thanks everyone for coming. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with us
Yeah,
today.
thank you so much. That was lovely. Let's get the energy out. Alright, well, I hope everybody has a lovely, lovely evening. Until next time, perhaps.
Thank you.
Alright, have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.